Check, check, check. Gotta turn these effects off. Check. Perfect. What's up, everybody? DrewCharts here. Getting ready to start this Sunday market outlook. Here's my screen. That's what we're looking at right now. US 30 daily. So, US 30 daily. Yeah, uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows. Potential higher low. Higher low 61.8. Beautiful retracement. However, if it doesn't cleanly break above this trend line I have drawn and this orange zone, it's possible we make a new low around 52,325 at this 78.6 and the MA. That's a possibility, but we'll see what happens. Because this 61.8 print is pretty clean on the daily, so I don't know. I'm not really too convinced on this scenario of it coming all the way back down to 78.6 to create structure before continuing up. Got a nice V on H4. So what I like to see personally is maybe travel up to this zone, maybe even touch the MAs, reject, lower high, create structure right here in the first higher low on H4 and then continue to the upside. Oh, that's horrible. Let me just use the path tool. Something like that. But as long as we just stay above here, I'm good. Like Gucci. Just want to stay above here. And I'm buying all week. Fuck. Especially if we come back down to the zone and we show like a wick or something and then bullish pressure right back up. Easy buy. Easy buy. But from here, I'm personally looking for a higher low. Whenever price creates a level of resistance, I'll draw my fib from here to wherever makes a bull candle and then a bear candle. Trying to look at this and see, because technically H4, right? We're making lower lows. Lower highs. Technically, this would just be a lower high. So we could continue, but if we don't break this, we're not coming lower. So we gotta break this to come lower. But in the same instance, we have to break this to go higher. So, yeah. shit, price for. At this point, we just gotta wait to see what happens because other than that, it's a whole bunch of what if scenarios because a million things could happen in either direction. So it's really just about waiting and seeing what price sets up to do next. Not what it sets up to do overall, but what it sets up to do next. Because daily, we want to see buys. We're looking for buys. H4, buys aren't technically ready yet because we haven't broke out of the counter trend. Our buys ready on H1, haven't created a higher low. Have to come down at least here, or one of these two for it to be considered a market structure higher low. And we haven't done that yet, so it's about waiting. We just waiting. Depending on how price reacts at this zone, could see some sells for New York Open tomorrow. They'll be short-lived, especially if we create that higher low we're looking for based on this impulse to the upside. Caught this buy last week on Friday, Thursday night into Friday. Where did I get in? Right here. Let's move on to 4. Oh man. What made me get in that trade? I'll tell you right now. I seen in this engulfing candle right here. And anytime US 30, like on a 4-hour time frame, comes to like a zone, because I had it drawn up like this. So anytime it comes to a previous level, right here would be support, but it was resistance. I've noticed it'll slow down, so you get these big ass black candles, and you get a little black candle. And then it'll slow down, and after it makes one engulfing, it'll play sideways for a little, create that first higher low, which would be right here, and it fucking takes off. And that's exactly what it did. Took off. I only risked $50 points. It's not much. And then after it came back down here, started getting uptrend structure again, higher highs and higher lows until it exploded and just took off. Kept going too. So yeah, man, we just gotta wait and see. I'm favoring the buys, but also to buy, I need to see price create a higher low. So before I buy, price is gonna have to sell at some point. Whether it does it here, or whether it does it here, or whether we break all the way above here and then it comes to create support at this level. Like, sell's got to happen to create a higher low, right? So I'll wait for that to happen, then I'll get in on the buys. Gold, man, missed out on gold. I haven't traded gold in weeks. I could tell you the last time I placed a trade on gold. July 28th. It's the last gold trade I placed. Almost a month ago. And in that month, July 8th, where's July 8th? 28th, sorry. Right here. In this area. All I had to do was buy some and just forget about it. $50 risk, that's a 1 to 10. I will be looking at gold this week. Seems like we're back where you could just fucking buy gold and come back the next day and you'll be in profit. That's what it looks like. But yeah, man. Overall, looking for US 30 buys. But we need to create a higher low. Market structure higher low. And to do that, we have to draw a fib. The fib would be right there. And yeah, the zones I'm looking to take buys at are 1 or 2. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. It's been the longest Sunday call I've done in a while. I usually 5 minutes, say what I'm seeing and get off, but we back. Thanks for watching a replay. If you watch the replay, thank you for tuning in live if you're here right now. It's going to be a great week. Let's get to this bread. Let's make good decisions and stick to the plan. DrewCharts is out. Will I do a live trading session this week? It's likely. Is it definite? For sure not. But it's likely. With that being said, man, y'all have a good night. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.